Hello again. You know, I posted MVI 5900. Obama is a psychopathic narcissist. Now, I truly believe that in fact that is what he is. Now, if that is what he is, do you think he's ever going to leave? Do you think he's ever going to give up riding around in Air Force One? You know, they've commissioned a new one to be built. I wonder if it'll have the same kind of tapestries that we see behind Obama. You know, that gold cloth with what appears to be Arabic letters throughout the new Air Force One. Have you noticed the way Obama walks with this swagger? That's how he walks, with this swagger. Erect as he approaches the lectern, looking at his teleprompters so he can look less like an idiot that he is. Have you noticed the way he comes down Air Force One like it's his plane? Notice how he steps off Marine One like it's his plane. Do you honestly believe that he's building an underground communication bunker for Hillary Rodham Clinton when we know they hate each other? Yeah. Obama's screwed, not literally, he doesn't like women, but he screwed Hillary when Bill agreed to drop out of the presidential race in 2008 and let Obama take it. They made a deal. The deal was he would turn over the White House to Hillary. He changed his mind. How many people out there think that Obama is going to leave? I'd like to do a little survey, and I'll let other viewers know of the results. Let me know if you think Obama plans to leave in 2016 and if there'll be another presidential election, or if all this is just a show with Hillary renting office space. Do you think she doesn't know that he's going to stay? I'm inclined to think she doesn't know. I'm inclined to think nobody knows, or no one wants to admit that they know. Obama is doing things that have long-term implications. You know, I talked about this communication bunker, and I have no idea what the completion date is. It'd be interesting if someone could find that out. I gotta believe it's gonna be off in the future. Is he doing this for Hillary? Or is he doing this for himself? Obama hasn't finished his work. What is his work? Well, it's to totally dismantle our military, turn the United States into a third world, and bring in Sharia law. In that order. That's sort of what I think. I really appreciate if my viewers would comment and let me know if they think that Obama has any plans on ever leaving. Because I don't. All of the programs that he's putting in place are for long term. His long term. Not yours, not mine, but his long term. If he were to leave the White House, and if my speculations about there being a mosque in the White House is right, how do you explain that? Why do you think there's no tours in the People's House? Obama was chosen for the role that he's playing. Obama is the Manchurian Candidate. He is an illegal, Kenyan-born usurper that attended Harvard on a foreign exchange student basis. And at that time, there were laws in place to protect Africans, African Americans. They had quotas that had to be achieved. Obama was admitted based on one of those quotas. King Abdullah gave Harvard $20 million at the same time that Obama supposedly attended Harvard, yet nobody ever saw him there. He was recognized as being president of the Harvard Law Review, yet he never wrote a paper. Folks, none of it makes any sense. What does make sense, I believe, is he's never going to leave. Let me know what you think. If I get enough comments, either yay or nay, I'll tabulate them and I'll let all my viewers know. Affirmative action. Foreign exchange student is how Barack Hussein Obama was able to obtain a Harvard degree with $20 million, the most expensive degree anyone has ever obtained. And who does he have to thank for all that he now has? Well, the memory of King Abdullah, that's who. Tell me where I'm wrong. You can't, can you?